What's up guys, the Bobcat here and welcome back to Civilization 6 as America. Last time we got a new city out, we were building a bunch of wonders, all sorts of lovely things. But for now, we're going to continue on. In fact, where's our frigate? It was down, not there, it was further over here. In fact, it was right there. Now you are just having a massive romp around. We want you to come back up here. And I think I just noticed where we got the bonuses from to those other things. We got them from here, where I just explored that goodie here, which means we came across aliens. That's always so funny when that happens. When you end up coming, when you burn a camp, and somehow this camp is extremely advanced and gives you bonuses to like chemistry or space flight, even though they're living in huts. It's like, yeah, they just happen to know that. It's always funny when that happens. You are just going to wait patiently, because we got that settler. Where is he? There he is, in his camper van. He's going to head there. We could put him there. It's not the worst idea. But I think further along would be better, that way we get the crabs. I mean, we'd still get the crabs, but we wouldn't get those crabs, I don't think. Maybe we would. I think it being on the coast looks a bit better though. You are just going to skip your turn. I actually want you to transfer. You've had a fun time over there, but you need to go to St. Louis.
Never again
Ooh.
can I gaze upon the beauty spots of the earth and enjoy them as being the finest thing I have ever seen. Crater Lake is above them all.
Crater Lake, Isn't Crater Lake supposed to be where the asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs landed? I think it is. It seems like it. This just references a battle between gods. Maybe not, maybe it just naturally formed. Which is interesting. Why are you denouncing me when we have trade routes? I don't get you. I don't understand you, Pedro. I want to destroy you so badly, but I also said I don't want to end up going that way. Why you make life so difficult for me? Well, let's get a new city. Philadelphia. And we can do that immediately as well. It might not be the smartest thing to build all these cities. Stock exchange, 14 turns. Oh, can build more spies. Excellent. We really do need one of them. In fact, how long will you take to build one? 15 turns. Well, you do need 4? Oh yeah, the mountains. Wow, that is good though. To the point where I might actually just build it up there. Because it would only get a 1 bonus down here, and that's a 3. That's insane. Do we need the copper? I guess we'll keep the copper. But yeah, let's get a theatre one. I think theatres will give us nice bonuses. You get yourself a granary. And you are going to get the one with the best production. Which will be a 3, no doubt, from Paris. Yeah. 3 from Paris. Apparently Paris is just a really good trade route. In fact, with all these new cities we're building, we should be able to... God damn it, someone else stole from me. Who stole what?
For a machine to run smoothly and predictably.
What is it? Chemistry. I'm from Washington again. You need to get yourself a spy. Wow, why does it take so long to build them? It's always 15 turns. Can I buy one? No, that's a shame. I mean, our production here isn't bad. Start working on a lighthouse. What about here? 26 turns. Ew, it's even worse. Do we want a harbour up here as well? Well, actually, we want a third thing here to complete the big three. In fact, why did I put that there? I put that in the wrong place, didn't I? Oh, he built a commercial hub. I suppose a 4 technically works. 200 gold. We'll hold off. You need to go to where? Go to there and get that built into a lumber camp. And Charleston, I think, will try and build this by. Charleston does have extremely high production after all. Yay. 10 turns. Yeah, that's much quicker. Steel, great work. Will it work? 50-50. I guess we'll try it. I mean, I imagine she's stealing from me already, so I don't really care. Stealing all my boosts. And more barbarians once again. Who can we claim? Oh, a great engineer. Ooh, that's excellent. Because we do have a wonder currently building. In fact, we have 2. But which one do we want more is the question. So what does the Eiffel Tower give again? That's nice, build Eiffel Tower. Oh, it's got an eye next to it. +2 appeal, and that's basically it. Whereas Big Ben, don't know why I closed it. Big Ben gives merchants and an economic slot. Well, how much production do you need to complete it is the question. Can we see this? So this will give 700 and some. I think we'll use it on Big Ben. In fact, we can use him twice, can't we? He's got 3 actions, yes, so we can use him multiple times. Yeah, go to Paris. Paris has got real good production, actually. 40... 59. Ooh, you know what? Never mind. You go into the Eiffel Tower. Farm that up. Still haven't extracted an artifact. But we've got the boost for it, so I guess it doesn't matter. Yes, that was smart, wasn't it? New envoys. Where we want you to go? Fortunately, we still have a bunch of these guys. Let's grab you if we can, actually. Do we have anyone at 4? Grab Geneva. I'm not even looking to what those bonuses are. Philadelphia, which tiles are you working? Just that one? That's fine, I guess. What do we want you to do, then? Farms? Can't build a seaside resort anywhere. Oh, great engineers arrived. Excellent. Put him to work in a second. That's fine. Sure, you can have my horses. I have never once used them. Expend you. Shipyard. Yep, that's a bunch of production. Up here, granary. Sure. Down here. I don't really want to build farms, I'll be honest. I've never been really one for building them. It's kind of silly, I know. But when you can improve tiles, I mean, what's the point? Can you get to that ship? You can. Excellent. Go there, link up. We'll even promote you because we can. And then after when he's got his turn back, we'll send him off again. Not working that forest tile, but is he working anything useless? No, I'm not seeing any. We ought to send you up here. It's 10 turns though. It's a very long way. But we're not going to get another chance, really. So we might as well. You are just going to keep exploring. keep having fun. We're only on 18 minutes, so we've got plenty of time left. In fact, I need to get
I
rid
have,
of
always
that icon.
I have always considered that the substitution of the internal combustion engine for the horse marked a very gloomy milestone in the progress of mankind.
That's an interesting quote. Burn you again. In fact, I might even just send him to... Must be in friendly territory. What can we upgrade you to? Ooh, a battleship. Yes, please. I do like my battleships. Also make Harold like us more. Now, I think we send the Great Engineer to work on
War.
Big Ben a bit. Don't think we need any of those. If we're to do this, I think this will probably finish it, but it's only 9 turns, so we'll send him up here instead to burn some turns off that. Here, we have an industrial zone. Excellent. Campus, won't really get anything from any of them. Where were we gonna... Why did I put you there? There must have been a reason for it. I think we're going to do a 3 there, weren't we? Which is kind of dumb in hindsight, but whatever. Theatre Square, be +1 there, +2 there. I think I made a mistake when I put that down. Oh well. I guess we get a campus. It is more hammer or more science, and can always do with more science. Although, you know what? Get a theatre. And we have more envoys to send. So, who can we send them to? What bonuses do we get for completing some of these? Let's have a look. Ooh, that's really good, that one. Each encampment in district provides +1 trade routes. Oh, I didn't know that. I'd have been building them if I would have. I mean, no one owns these guys, which is nice, I guess. Start working on Zanzibar. You... sure? I guess. And the battleship can just... Why can't you automatically explore? I guess we'll just promote him. I don't know. Why not? I'm not going to use the Great Admiral for any other means, so... Might as well do it that way. That's a bit annoying to see. Hindu apostles. Okay. You go to Washington? Sure. Get more hammers for you. Although I really wouldn't mind sending you to Philadelphia to do some work over there. Although we do have another trade route now, so we can build another trader. Who's going to be finishing soon? Yeah. You like me, that's good. Who has some space free? You'll be done in 5 turns, 24 turns, 8 turns, 3 turns. So not long. Just go and explore. And it's doing that glitchy noise again. I just noticed that we need to make sure he doesn't convert Philadelphia. So... Apostle? Yeah, missionary again. We need him down there as soon as possible. Maybe that's why he's actually sent that over there. Because he saw we settled a new city which wasn't converted. It's actually, who is it? Yeah, Norway. Really, Norway? Really? Also, Cleopatra said something weird then. It must be because they've started converting my city. It's like, why aren't you defending your people from religious conversion? Which I am doing. Head to LA, sure. More hammers, although I don't think it made any difference. Sadly. What's wrong with you? Why do you... What did I do? Why do you dislike me? What did I do? It's only because we're not on the home continent, I guess, and... I don't know, I don't get it. Whatever. Sure, be upset. Some people. Not sure if I wanted to work on that. Oh well. Get that back to Buddhism. Yeah, that's right. You get out of here, you apostle. In fact, that's an apostle, so it can engage in theological combat. Up here, what do we want? That is pretty good. Although I'm not sure I really want it at the moment. Harbour would be nice to get more trade routes. In fact, speaking of trade routes, trader. You need to go to Washington. Might have made more sense to build him in Washington, but at the time it wasn't available. There's some theological warfare going on here. Which my guy can't do because he's not an apostle. I mean, we're not using it for anything else. Speaking of which, we really should. You know what, you just fortify until healed. Now then. Down here, still can get Oxford U. Get an arena for amenities. Hagia Sophia. Don't really want that one. Maybe build tanks. That'd be nice. Settler? I don't think so. Cabin needs to get 16. Not sure. I don't work on the arena. Why not? We haven't built that. It's only 5 turns. You really do need an industrial zone. But where? Ideally, I would like to save those forests. Build it there, I guess. Can I not buy that tile? Got the cash, why not? It's a little out of the way. Where's that builder we sent up here? There he is. He took his time, didn't he? I think we want the oil hooked up, don't we? Oil gives us hammers. And hammers let us build things quicker. Wow, summoning the wrath of God. Hey, we succeeded. Excellent. We'll burn you up for that. You... I'm not sure which one of these we want. Maybe just a harbour. A harbour is always good. Yeah, why not? That'll also give us more production later on. Now here as well, what do we want? Harbours again will give us production, although the industrial zone will also do that much more efficiently. I think it's more efficient. But where do we want to put it? I'm thinking sort of there. That tile, however, is being used. It's not. Weird why we can't swap it. Maybe because it hasn't grown yet to the point where it will accept that it can also on that tile. I think we'll start working on industrial zone and we'll dump it where? I don't want to get rid of that forest camp. It's again not the most valuable thing in the world, but why get rid of it when we have other tiles which are less useful? So I guess we'll build it there. And we'll see about getting those ones. You, you keep doing whatever you need to do. So keep trading with Boston. We did just build one, so he can send to... Do you want to go to St. Louis or Philadelphia? Let's head to St. Louis, because that city needs to grow a bit quicker. No tech booster, we can steal great work again. Sure. Steal more great works. What's our other one anyway? We should have a spy in Washington, shouldn't we? He must still be taking his sweet time getting over there. Build that oil well. Give us more hammers. In fact, we could probably buy a builder up here. In fact, if we were to put in a card... No, there's no card, is it? Let's just do that.
I ought to be jealous of the tower. She is more famous than I am.
Yeah. The tower is more famous than the guy who built it. Well, I guess that's what happens. Now, what do we want for this city? Maybe getting an aerodrome wouldn't be bad. Wow, what is with these apostles? Yeah, burn your Hinduism off. Apparently, Norway's gone and launched a holy war against me. You are nearly housing capped. In fact, you will be very, very soon. Start work on the sewers, I guess. Up here, you are nearly housing capped as well, so more sewers. You can trade with Washington. Ah, you. Excellent. I want you to counter-spy. Counter-spy, yeah. That one. Anything with 4 production? Well, most we've got is 3 at the moment, which is a real shame. Be nice if we could squeeze out a 4. I guess you can head to Washington. It's a bit of a trek, but it doesn't matter how long the route is because it gives us the bonuses anyway. In fact, I need to buy a builder up there. I need to stop forgetting to do that.
If it weren't for electricity, we'd all be watching television by candlelight.
Technically, we wouldn't be watching television, but you know. Builder. Launch Inquisition. We can promote you. Eliminates other religions in the target city. Just keep doing battle. There's our spy. A seaport. Ooh, power plant. Yeah, power plant. And in fact, while we're here, get another apostle. It's not that far away. Our guy's gonna die now. Head to Washington. You can go there. Get that farmed up. Brazilian Knights? Wow, they've come a long way. Oh, go away. Seriously, just go away, Greece. Can I just block you from ever sending me anything ever again? Because god damn, you are annoying. Market. Sure. Pasture that up. And then you can head to there, which will build a locking camp. Where's our religious guy? There he is. Where does apostles go?
Don't watch the big clock. Do what it does. Keep going.
That's a nice quote. Very nice. And that unlocks a new slot for us as well. You can now build what? Power plant? We could still build that if we really wanted to. In fact, we will. Because that gives us the Martyr ability. And Martyr is very good because it gives us wonderful things when our guys die horribly in combat. So, what do we want? If we were to drag this up there, it gives us an open slot for anything we choose. Religious orders? That won't be bad either. Decisions. Lots and lots of horrible decisions. I'm thinking maybe rationalism? Just huge boost to science? Or maybe industrial bonuses? We'll see what this does for us. I'm hoping that gives us boosts to production. Youch. That was a bit of a drop. I think it did. Where did they go? Did they both die? They must have. What does evangelized belief do? Oh! Okay. Didn't know that. If I'd known that, I might have done it sooner. Oh. Let's go stewardship. Confirm. We do need to change that over again, though. You went to Washington. I think it's because we've got the harbour in Washington that gave us the huge boost to the old trade routes. Oh, there they are! Cheeky devils. They're just hanging around in the water and running away. Okay, we need to, like, get a huge number of apostles going. I want those two gone. I'm surprised these guys are so tough, to be honest.
Chemistry is the dirty part of physics.
We'll put you there. Could evangelize belief again. Ooh, that one. Can you get the same thing? No, it looks like every time they have something different. I guess that one is not particularly good. I should have moved him first as well, but oh well. Working on combined arms now. It's nice. Stop converting me damn cities. What happened? An enemy has siphoned away money from Paris. Great. Now they're stealing me cash. That's right, you burn. Burn the filthy heretics. Up here, ooh, we get research labs. And the power plant. Well, Charleston, you can get the power plant first. Farm that up. Oh, he built a city there. That's what I wanted to build, a city. I knew I should have been quicker on that. Oh well. They're also spreading their religion to my cities. Need to purge them. You need to head up here. Quickly. I wonder if I could buy Salvador off him. Yo, Pedro. Make deal. What will you give me for this? Really? You won't just give me the city? That's surprising. I don't know if I have to give you, like, all my gold. Okay. I should declare war on you and wipe you out. But I don't want to. I said I wanted to avoid going down that path. Because it's always what ends up happening. You always end up destroying your enemy. Why wouldn't you? It's so easy. How long before you grow again? 12 turns. It's a bit longer than I'd like, but I guess you just hang around in the city centre then. How are we doing for tourism and stuff? Because I have no idea at this point. And what time? We're past 30 minutes, so I actually have to end this part here now. I guess we're winning? Sure. I guess. Anyway, so we're going to have to end this part here. Hopefully you all have enjoyed. If you have, leave a like, leave a comment as well, and I'll see you all next time.